Hey, Greg here. So here it is. Here's the video that's going to show you how to get consistency in your golf game. So how to eliminate the destructive shots, how to get you hitting the ball, striking the ball consistently, how to get you flighting the ball consistently, how you hit the ball consistently long. So consistency, consistency, consistency. That's what we're talking about. So first of all, let's highlight the problem. Why have you never been able to achieve this before? So let's think about all the golf lessons you've ever had, all the videos you've watched, all the books you've read. They're always looking at fixing one main thing, and the key word there is fixing. Okay, so if we're honest about your golf swing, if we're brutally honest, there's not one key fault that's causing these problems. There's 3 or 4, and there might be a few minor faults in there as well. So there's a fair bit to do there, there's a fair bit to get better, and it's all cause and effect. So let's take, for instance, the shot that we see a lot with the majority of amateur golfers, which is the slice, and inevitably it comes from over the top movement coming into the ball. Now the main fault that's causing the shot, the slice shot, is the over the top, granted. But that's not necessarily the cause for the bad swing. That might be the effect. The cause might be the fact that the club's pointing over to the right at the top of the backswing. So we can fix the effect, the over the top move. We can go from, we're coming over the top, so let's try and get inside. But if the backswing is forcing the swing to come over the top, sooner or later it's going to return. So that approach is not going to help you. You can't just fix that one fault. Let's look at the other way of doing it then. So we look at the cause straight away. So if the club's pointing over to the right, and we know that's causing you to come over the top, we fix that, and then you hit the ball better, right? Not necessarily. So you've repeated this motion, you've hit balls doing this motion, so your body's used to creating this motion. Your brain is used to telling your body to get the club in these positions. So even if you get in a better position at the top, doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to drop the club on the right line coming through. So the fixing approach doesn't work. Don't fix your golf swing. Don't go for a golf lesson that gives you a fix. Don't go on YouTube trying to find videos to solve the problems that you've got. What you need to do is learn how to create a consistent swing, the blueprint for a consistent swing. So not how to fix, how to build, how to make the swing that will repeat and will deliver the club consistently into the ball. And if you can do that, then you'll be able to play consistent golf. So let's have a look at a few key parts of the swing. Okay, so let's have a look at the positions for the ideal swing that's going to deliver the club into the ball consistently. So, from a good setup position, there's no point just looking at where the club goes to the top of the backswing. We need to get the club getting to the top of the backswing the right way, because if we don't, then how the body will have worked will again lead to compensations in the downswing, and that's where we lose the consistency again. So as we're taking the club away, we want to have the body rotating and the club hinges upwards, a nice inclined shaft plane pointing inside the golf ball, and then we start to go up to get the club on line at the top. From here then, the club needs to start to shallow and work under the right shoulder. And when we get that motion, you can see the club head comes way behind the body, and it's much easier to come from the inside. 3 general positions we spoke about there. So the steepness of the club shaft as we turn, then the lining up of the club as we go to the top, and then the shallowing of the club shaft into the downswing. And if you can get your swing shape working like that, then you're going to be able to get the consistency that you've been after with your golf swing. Okay, so here's the deal. Now you've got a good idea of what you're trying to do with your golf swing. You know that you don't want to fix your golf swing now. You want to build a good golf swing. You want to build a repeatable golf swing. You don't fix, you build. If you build, you get better. There's a few ways you can go about doing this. So you've got an idea now, you can go away and work at it yourself. In about 3 to 6 months, I think you could completely change your swing, really build a good golf swing. If you want to fast track it, then you need to come and see me. I usually work on a turnaround time of 1 month. So we look for the key positions of your golf swing. Obviously, we're not going to go through everything, but we're going to go through the key positions to being consistent. And we can fast track it. I can get that turned around, as I say, in a month's time. If that's of interest to you, if you want to come down and see me, then I will do a free session for you. So not a consultation, it's a free coaching session. You come down, we'll have a chat about what you want to do with your golf game, where you want to get, not these modest improvements, the dream scenario, that's what we're going to talk about. We're then going to look at your golf swing, we're going to go through the blueprint, we're going to see where you're efficient at, where you need to improve, and exactly what you need to do to get incredible results. As I say, this is a free session on me. If you want to work with me through the program and change your golf swing, then that's absolutely wonderful. We'll literally knock it out of the park. You're going to achieve some incredible results. If you want to go away and work at it by yourself, then that's absolutely fine as well. You're going to get loads and loads of content out of this session. You're going to love it. It's going to help you move forwards. So if this sounds of interest to you, if you want to come down to my studio and we'll start transforming your game straight away for a free session, then just click the link below and fill in the form, and then my PA Louise will get in touch with you. She'll give you a bit more information about the session that we're doing and also make sure that this session is going to be a right fit for you. And if you decide to do so, she'll book you the session in, you can come down and then we'll get started and completely transform your game. So if you're absolutely determined you want to get better, if you want to build your perfect swing, and I say your perfect swing so it works for you, then click the link below, fill in your details, and we can get started on changing things straight away. So hope to see you soon.